Hi, hello, good morning to all. In the previous class, we have discussed the classification of amino acid based on their nutritional requirement, that is essential and the non-essential amino acids. Today we are going to discuss the classification of amino acid based on their structure. There are total 7 classifications of amino acids based on their structure. First one is the amino acids with aliphatic side chain. The first classification of amino acid based on their structure is amino acids with aliphatic side chain. These are monoamino monocarboxylic acids. This group consists of simple amino acids. This type of amino acid is the simple amino acids. In these amino acids, only one carboxyl group is present and only one amino group is present. So these amino acids is called as a monoamino monocarboxylic acids. Here, for example of this amino acids with aliphatic side chain, that is glycine, alanine, valine, leucine, and isoleucine. These all are the example of amino acids with aliphatic side chain. So here two structures I have given, that is glycine structure and the alanine structures. These both are written in the ionized form. Here second type of amino acids, that is hydroxyl group containing amino acids. Hydroxyl group containing amino acids means it contains the hydroxyl group. In this amino acid there is a presence of hydroxyl group, that is OH group. OH group. Examples of hydroxyl group containing amino acids are serine, threonine, tyrosine, etc. This is the structure of serine. This hydroxyl group here attached to the beta carbon. In the alpha carbon, this carboxyl group and the amino group is attached. So this amino acid also called as a alpha amino acid, because this both the carboxyl and the amino group is attached to the same carbon atom. Now here the hydroxyl group is attached to the beta carbon. The name of this amino acid is serine. Second one is the threonine. This is the structure of threonine. Here also hydroxyl group is attached to the beta carbon. And here again one methyl group also attached to this carbon group. The third classification of amino acids based on their structure is sulfur containing amino acid. Sulfur containing amino acid, here cysteine with sulfuryl group. This is the sulfuryl group, SH group, and methionine with thioether group. This is the thioether group. Methionine with thioether group are the two amino acids incorporated during the course of protein synthesis. These both are the examples of sulfur containing amino acid. Cysteine with, this is the sulfuryl group, and the methionine with this thioether group. These are the two amino acids are present in this group. The fourth classification of amino acid is acidic amino acid. The fourth classification is acidic amino acid. The acidic amino acid contain one amino group and two carboxyl groups. In the acidic amino acid, there are only one amino group is present and two carboxyl groups are present in the acidic amino acid. Here, if you see here in the structure of this acidic amino acid, for example, aspartic acid and the glutamic acid, these both are the examples of acidic amino acids. Here, two carboxyl groups are present. One carboxyl group is attached to the alpha carbon, another one carboxyl group attached to the beta carbon, and only one amino group is present in the aspartic acid. Here in the glutamic acid also, if you see here, only one amino acid is attached to the alpha carbon, and here two carboxyl group, that is CO minus group, one carboxyl group attached to the alpha carbon, another one carboxyl group is attached to the gamma carbon here. So this is the structure of glutamic acid. Now fifth classification of amino acid, that is basic amino acids. Basic amino acid, here in the basic amino acid contain two amino groups and one carboxyl group. As we know, in the acidic amino acid, two carboxyl groups and one amino group is present. So in the basic amino acids, only one carboxyl group is present and two amino groups are present here. These are the examples of basic amino acid, that is lysine and the histidine. Lysine and the histidine. Here in the structure of lysine, if you see, here amino group is present at the alpha carbon and another one amino group is present at the epsilon carbon, and only one carboxyl group is attached to the alpha carbon in the lysine structure. In the histidine, here one amino group is attached to the alpha carbon and the beta carbon. There is one imidazole ring, complete one imidazole ring attached to the beta carbon, and here carboxyl group is attached to the alpha carbon. This is the structure of histidine, contains the imidazole ring. This is the imidazole ring. So here in the sixth classification, that is aromatic amino acids. This is very important amino acids. Aromatic amino acid, it contains a aromatic ring. It contains the aromatic ring. Here the example of aromatic amino acids, the first example is phenylalanine. There is a phenyl group attached to the beta carbon. Here in the alpha carbon, as usual, attached by the alpha carbon, that is amino group and the carboxyl group, and the beta carbon attached by this phenyl group. So name of this amino acid is a phenylalanine. And the second one amino acid, that is tyrosine. I have taken this same example in the hydroxyl group containing amino acid, because in this amino acid also the hydroxyl group is present. So this example will come under in both the amino acid, aromatic amino acid, because it presence of this aromatic ring, as well as it is presence of hydroxyl group. So this example comes under aromatic amino acid as well as hydroxyl group containing amino acid. This is the structure of tyrosine. And next one is the tryptophan. This is also one of the example of aromatic amino acid. It contains the indole ring. Benzene ring attached by the pyrrole ring, the also called as a benzopyrrole. This is the common name is the indole. This indole ring is attached to the beta carbon. This is the structure of tryptophan. The last classification, that is amino acids. Proline containing pyrrolidine ring is a unique amino acid. It has an amino group instead of an amino group. Here in this amino acids, there is a presence of amino group instead of amino group. Here there is a presence of amino group, so it contains a pyrrolidine ring. This is the structure of proline containing amino acids. So these are the classification of amino acid based on their structures. Thank you.